Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Here today. Uh, well, this Ash and Iron, or the title should be Ass and Irony, but I don't want to get demonetized. Okay, there we go. So I'm determined to have a good time playing this game. Because, well, why would I not be? At this point, we're pretty much past the hey, like we are like the Edge of Fate like phase. But yeah, like, how am I feeling about the game? I know everybody has their opinion. I know people are leaving. More people are leaving. Not good. Not good. I have not been this unmotivated to play Destiny in quite a while. So much unmotivated that I had to drink a zero. I'm drinking zero sugar Monster. You're hurting my finger in the process. Like, I saw like part of Data's video again over the Edge of Fate. Listen, it's late at night. Your boy was trying to find something to listen to, so you put on that. My problem with this whole major update is that, like, I could care less. Like, I mean, like, there are just Reclaimed is an event that is just so, like, okay, we're gonna go to point A to point B to point C to point D. Also, why is that, like, why are the trust is the EDZ in, why is that part of it? But I'm determined to have a good time on this game no matter what. I mean, I'm going back to play BO3 Zombies because I'm more interested in doing challenges on there than anything. And why is this here? Why is the European Dead Zone in the portal? You know, oh wow, locked activities. Did we need that? No. If anything, it's more tedious because I was also watching Rick Hags's video over this, and he said this is like the Nether, which honestly, it is. It pretty much is a worse version of the Nether. The only thing it does better than the Nether is the fact that we can hear everyone's voice quotes. Wink, wink. And that's the only thing that does better, in my opinion. Like, everything else is just not really. I mean, the event itself is not the worst, it's not the best, and if you put it by itself, it's the worst.
Sectors have been quiet since the Devil Splicers. They popped back on our radar when Maya's troops moved in.
Ikora gives us permission to break quarantine to secure Golden Age tech. But she wants to be sure Siva is dead before reinforcing. So move fast and keep low profile.
And also Rick Haggis made a fair point when saying that all this stuff is happening like next okay, really? It's happening like next month. Like, Bungie's losing people now, and also I've heard that guy that like spent all of his money on cars apparently got fired, which thank God. You put this event in a blender, it could honestly be the best. Right next to the Nether. The Nether, in my opinion, was amazing. Are they not hearing everybody's stupid ass voice?
Very fancy. Rahul will love it.
And also, another thing I hate about Destiny now. Why do we have to have so many modifiers on? Include the locked inventory one. That's just, like, I want to swap it. I want to swap between weapons. I want to have fun. And Destiny Rising is doing well. I, again, have no motivation to play that game. And I know Borderlands 4 supposed to is amazing. I know they give out, like, you know, early access to creators, certain creators. I really wish they would just give out the location and not just put it in an event, but it's fine. Also, this might be me being confused, but I don't know what loot to get, and yet I don't want to like go to my computer, take this 5 seconds to Google it. So I have a feeling that nobody has put it out, and I'm just not interested. Like I'm not interested. Like, does that say something?
Looks as though you've been promoted to cavalry. Mount up, Guardian.
What do you mean by that? Oh. Hey, I want to be. Hey, I want to be in that. I want to be in that. Hey, that looks like fun. Let me have fun. Let me have fun. Let me have fun. Bro, get it. Bro, this is not fair. Let me get in that. Wait, no, I didn't mean. Bro. Seriously? Already destroyed? Well, there's the only fun I'm gonna have. I swapped my controller. Bro. Yeah, this is no, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is no longer fun. This event, no, I don't like getting killed, bro. I want to swap weapons also, but I can't because it has goddamn, like, loadouts are locked and stuff.
Engineers at foundries will go crazy for this.
Oh my god, really? Can I please? Come on, die, please. You know what? I know what I'm putting. No, I'm not saying that this is kind of not fun, but maybe if I could swap weapons. I mean, the Destiny community is not the COD community at the moment. Oh my god, really? Oh, and I get like, I mean, this event's all right, but like, I hate the portal system. I hate it. And honestly, the area looks kind of dope. Not gonna lie. I like the little, like, you know, Siva. I like this, you know. I like how the Siva's still here. I like how it looks cool. Notice how but what I don't like is how I'm trying to show you all this. Well, did that just go through? Oh my god. Oh wow, I appear behind him. So buddy, can you turn around for me, please? I mean, I'll give Destiny 2 props. I can make content over it. Like, I can make a couple shorts here and there. Unlike something like, I don't know, Call of Duty can. Like, I would have to really try for COD. Also, why not just have us travel to the areas? You want us to enjoy this event. And we're going back to the Divide. Are we serious? All right. Wow, this thing is already broken. They really are making this very hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Clean buff. Nah, I'm gonna go with this. Oh, I can swap the buffs? Okay. That's something cool. They really did like make come on. So I hope everyone's having a great day, enjoying Borderlands. Like, I know many people are playing that right now. I mean, I've heard that they gave the game 2 weeks in advance to certain creators, but I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, I totally understand. Like, Ash and Iron is not major. I watched both Rick Cactus's video and Dato's video over this game recently. Well, to put it in other words, I didn't watch, I listened. And I have to agree, next month sounds really good in my opinion. Like, we got the exotic mission, which was the thing I was excited about. So why I have to wait a month? Well, not no. Like, and the reason I put trying to have fun is because I actually, like, when's the last time I streamed this game? 4 hours, which is what my goal is for every stream. That the answer is simply, hold on, let me go back. I think I already looked this up, but the last time I streamed Destiny 2, like, for the full, like, 4 hours was August 16th. No, wait, no, August 23rd. So, yeah, that exotic mission looks really cool, and then Bungie's like, no, you're gonna wait for like 1 whole fucking month, and I'm like, yeah, like, honestly, I like, bro, I'm not really having fun with this event, not gonna lie. Like, I would like to care about the loot, but I just don't anymore. Like, I care about having fun. Like, and not to mention, I can't swap my weapons, hence why I'm using a trace rifle and a rocket launcher and the hand cannon. Why do we have to have, like, you know, you mean ass and iron? Like, the only like fun thing I would consider to be fun is PvP in this game, because you don't have to worry about modifiers. Like Destiny has always like kind of been about hard, but like not like extremely hard, not Elden Ring hard. My problem with the game is just it feels like everything is kind of eh. Also, why are we going back to this area, by the way? Why are we?
Collect what you can before leaving.
This event is a wannabe Nether. I'm not gonna lie. It straight up is. Except the only thing it does better than the Nether is he's literally all players, all like people are, you're able to hear their voices, like you're able to hear everything. That's the only thing this event does better. Oh wow, hold on to get my controller.
And destroy.
Okay, so wait, let's see if I remember this. Yep. All right. Hey, wait a minute. It's very like disappointing when we're waiting for Festival of the Lost, because that has like a new 6-player activity and like that sounds really good. But the future sounds really good, right? We're gonna be able to play the exact mission. Festival of the Lost will probably happen around that time. We're gonna be able to play the new 6-player activity. I'm very curious to see how that turns out, because like if I have to deal with another locked loadout, you know, situation, I am going to be mad. Oh, just lend us the brig, you know, after we destroyed hundreds of them in the Crucible. They're like, yeah, you can take all of ours. We're pretty much just sitting on our asses here, not doing anything. I mean, this is nice, you know, like taking one of these into PvP. I'll give them this, okay? This is kind of fun, not gonna lie. Especially on a controller, like this thing. But why the hell is the paper not the paper? Why the hell is the health feel like a piece of paper? Kind of like Doom's health system. What if I go over here? Wait. Now the future, other than the Halloween event, the exam mission are the only good things about its feature of the game is going to die eventually, but it can try. Yeah, I just want to make sure. I mean, I'm honestly interested in the Star Wars event, partly because I'm not a Star Wars guy. So is that a good thing, or that's probably actually a good thing? Because I don't, to be honest, that's like the least thing I kind of like. I know I played that a lot, but one of those things where I just don't really remember. Also, is this the most complicated bullshit ever? Hi, Maya. Also, score bonus. Who the hell asked for that? Brett. Yeah, but honestly, I actually am kind of interested because, like, I actually just don't play Star Wars, or haven't watched Star Wars, haven't done Star Wars, nothing. Like, I actually am kind of like interested in that because, like, that is something like I look at and be like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Even though I'm not a fan of Star Wars, I'm gonna play that because I actually pre-ordered it. And it looks like and I heard 3 new locations, and I'm like, please don't be like, you know, which I know it sounds more like a bait, but hey, it's can you blame me? Bungie really do be like, we're sick of you swapping between loadouts. Kiss, you know, that goodbye. Also, why in the world do we have to deal with locked loadouts? Can someone explain that to me, please? Can someone explain that? Like, please? I don't like that at all. Like, where did my rocket go? Allow me to just quickly mark that down for a short, even though I don't care if I die. Go. All right. Also, I announced something recently on my Twitter. Go check that out.
I'm not sure what to make of
Oh, guys, look, it's tier 4 armor.
connected to the nine, but how?
Also, let's check out this. Let's check out the pieces of armor. You pick up an orb, gain a brief period of rapid delaying damage reduction.
Here. That's a valuable lesson I've learned. Focus first on what I can see through my scope. And leave the advanced metaphysics to the professionals. And Drifter, apparently.
What is this? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the armor does sound pretty good. Like, I don't know like what exactly people are gonna be grinding it for. Like what exactly the whole stats and stuff are. Like, I don't care about the tiers itself, but I care is the actual. This sounds nice. Okay, I'll give it that. But like, eh. I'm gonna use it actually. I'm gonna use this new armor. Kiss that. Let's see. Reduces damage. I am actually kind of curious. I am doing like all the bottom like 3, bottom 4, because that's really all I care about. And in the end, I'll masterwork it all. You know what? I'll actually give a crap about the tier. Anything that's not tier 3. Wait, is that tier 3? Oh, that's tier 3. Oh. This is a waved frame grenade launcher, destabilizing rounds, surrounded. That's for all. Sounds interesting, but putting it in the vault. Nope, not doing that. And it was right about one thing. You really do spend a lot of time in here. I'm not doing anything hard unless it's with people just because I feel like it. Also, there's no grip on this controller, so my hands feel weird. Also, this armor kind of looks hella ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I was hoping to put this on and try the new rocket launcher because I had Void on it, but I guess Bungie's like, we're sick of you swapping in between loadouts. Why are we putting that on? what is even the end game anymore? Can somebody tell me? Like, please. There's a reason I put trying to have fun. Because this might be, I'm not even joking, the last streams I do for Destiny 2.
We're not strangers anymore, little light. You can call me Elsie. Or Elizabeth. Whatever works.
Okay, Elizabeth it is. And
I'm not even joking when I say that. That isn't an April Fool's prank. I might do that.
what's our plan?
Despite our best efforts, the Vex gate within remains active thanks to Aramis. Destroying it loses us a vital link to the Vex. A story for
Honestly, I kind of, you know what I kind of want to play now?
we need to
Origins.
stopping any
BO3.
incursions from the portal.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Okay, I am actually kind of having a bit, enjoying this a bit with the new, this loadout that I just created. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed the loadout that I had. Maybe I'll swap to a tether. See how I feel about that. God, I hate like locked loadouts with a passion. I hate them. Like, they really, in my opinion, just make me more angry.
Here we are again, cleaning up another of Clovis Bray's messes.
I'm sure wherever he is, he's laughing at us. He's the reason all this is here in the first place. The darkness told him to build the portal. It's his fault the Vex invaded. His fault so many people died. I did everything I could to help. It still wasn't enough.
There's no use in quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough. You do far more than most.
And it's only just begun, little light.
Also, is Iron Banner ever gonna make a return? I mean, I know I hate it, but yeah. Major updates, not feeling major. My motivation to play the game is very down. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about just quitting and playing Origins. I don't know why, but I have the motivation to do that. Like, I could probably look and I can tell you that with confidence I am like I can confidently say that maybe the end is near. Bye. Another thing I can use for short content.
We've reached the portal.
You know what to do.
And you know it's getting real when I'm not sipping coffee and I'm drinking one of these slowly. Which, they're actually keeping me awake, fun fact. I actually dig this exotic. I actually kind of like it a lot. Not gonna lie, that kind of makes it. Yeah, that kind of makes me have fun. Why is his shield like that? What? Has it always been like that? Okay, G. So now he controls his shield? Oh. And move, please. Nope. Okay. Jeez. Die over and over again. Die, die, die. And we're gonna die, die, die. Ah, that's why my melee isn't regenerating. Oh, shit.
We're safe for now, but they'll be back again in no time.
You know where to find us when they do.
I do indeed. Thanks again.
One thing that does work right and always will work right is, of course, Eververse. Legit, I could not. So an hour into the stream, how do I feel? All right, I guess. Like, I'm not having like the best time, but I'm also not having the worst time. I mean, I actually now know what I want to do. I want to get all the armor pieces to see how well they perform. So there's that. Actually have a direction. I actually know what I want to do. Besides work on this other loadout that I have going on, which seems to be going very just shove me in front of my bus.
Yep, yep.
Why are you giving 200?
Take care of yourself, okay?
I am an agent of the Nine.
I am an agent of the night. Really?
It was the Nine's. Now it is yours.
I am surprisingly like getting a lot of attention by just having a title that says trying to have fun. That is like surprising me a bit.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Of course, I don't get the stats that I want. Something did that to piss me off. That ain't helping, Bungie.
What cipher is this?
Hi there. Acknowledged. Check, check, check. Thank you.
Eververse trades in
Hi
heads
again.
we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Some beautiful views up here.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Bottom three, Bungie. The bottom three.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Why is this even here? Just saying. Why should be locked loadups? Let's go to Twitter. Yay. Okay, so I open my Twitter, I go to my homepage, and the first thing I see is Destiny Bulletin at Destiny Bulletin posting saying Bungie posted a new job listing today, hiring QA testers for Destiny 2. Like, that's the first thing I pull up on my main Twitter, like, posts.
Very fancy. Rahul will love it.
Also, I think I can confidently say the main reason why I didn't enjoy the raid was because it was just like repetitive and not in a good way. Like, all you're doing is either using Thunderlord or Outbreak. Scratch that. You're eventually using Outbreak. And I don't like Outbreak. Oh, that's kind of cool. Guys, look, there's some Siva Fallen here. I'm not. Jeez, the ping drops are just as bad on Call of Duty as they are on here. And that's a me problem. Oh, there's more Fallen.
What a great find. Jinju and I are excited to study it.
I'm not gonna lie, this event is slowly starting to grow on me. I'm not gonna lie. So it doesn't make up for everything I had to suffer for, but it's, well, kind of growing on me. Okay, okay, well, I take that back. like how they... Okay, seriously? Oh god, my vision's getting blurry. Oh, hell no. Hell nah. Oh, man. I could honestly kind of agree with that. I mean, I am actually having an okay time. Like, I'm not having a fun time, but I'm also not having a... This is the worst thing I've ever played type moment. Don't get me wrong, I still kind of want to play it. I actually have motivation to go hop off this and play BO3 Origins. Is that a good or a bad thing? Actually, don't answer that.
Collect what you can before leaving. Better in your hands than the conductors.
Okay. I have heard about it. I don't want to see it, okay? Don't get me wrong, I am actually getting a lot of viewers in the first hour, within the first 1 to 2 hours. Dude, I can honestly care less about raids. Like, A, what's the point? B, Outbreak Perfected is literally what you're using throughout the whole new raid. Like, if the problem with having a boss only raid is literally you're not taking anything off. Like, you're not. Like, you're not. Outbreak is the meta. Where are the enemies? Yeah, that, but I'm also, I know what it... Good, I don't want to use that. Bro, it should have been put into the Ash and Iron update. It should have been saved for this. I feel like the damage is already done though. Like, I can care less about Sturm's, like, you know, like damage boost. Honestly, I could just good because, well, it doesn't really change my whole perspective of, like, you know, it doesn't really change my perspective of how I see the new raid. It's just you using the same weapons.
So old, this tech. From before the collapse. Very good. Stay one step ahead of Maya. Cash secured. Good work.
I'm glad no one's gonna be. The amount of supers you get from Outbreak got nerfed. The nanite damage got heavily nerfed too. Good.
Our enemies have sent their biggest and best to stop you.
I missed my trash can. Leave me alone. Thunderlord, Lord of Wolves, and Cream Breaker. Good. I'm glad because Outbreak just it's in the kinetic. What did that nerf should have happened a week after the raid? I'm sorry, but I don't like the idea of using just Outbreak. Oh, they all got nerfed. Oh. So what's the meta? Not that I'm gonna assume nobody knows. Because this is me creating my own loadout. I mean, nothing? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this event is slowly growing on me. Like, I don't know why. I hated it at first, but it honestly is. Maybe it's because I actually had the right loadout, but it's slowly grown on me. Okay, Mohammed, I know you're not a streamer, but what are your thoughts on Bungie saying you got one of your teammates has to like at least stream like the new raid in order to be considered for Worlds first? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, coming from someone that does, like, you know, I say that's pretty reasonable considering that they, like, a lot of runs got hacked and stuff. So, in my opinion, you know, there's that. And also it's not they're asking you to put on a full webcam and have like a big overlay. Like, it literally is not like that hard for me to set up. Like, for me to set it up, I don't know how other people are gonna feel about it, but for me, not that hard because I've done this for so long. It is, I mean, after the recent nerf, the amount of people who will be able to finish it are countable. Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt it either. All I know is that some people might be unhappy about it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't blame them about the streaming. Yeah, I don't either. Also, I opened up my Twitter, Mohammed, and I just want you to I just want to say this again. Yeah. I opened up my Twitter and the Destiny Bulletin just the first tweet I see, the tweet from the Destiny Bulletin saying that Bungie posted a new job listing today, hiring QA testers for Destiny 2.
All these relics remind me what a powerhouse of invention this place once was.
Thanks a little bit to your family, the praise.
Do you think humans might resettle here one day?
Earth belonged to humanity. It will again, with the Guardian leading the way. But we might have to change name from Plaguelands first.
I mean, it really is like one of those things where feel free to. I am. This is grenade launcher. It's a wayframe with. Oh, you go into my vault right now. There's a lot of shit in there that needs to be deleted. Oh god, there's a chat. There's a tweet that someone put, like, having the Plaguelands side by side. Oh my god. Do I dare show this? Oh my god. Feel free to, yeah, feel free to, Mohammed. Feel free to. I want a pair of gauntlets. For the armor set, just because I can. I mean, I actually do. Okay, let's see. How can we make this load out better, chat? All right. I don't want to use the smoke bomb. Let me try that. I want to keep this on. I'll do that. I'll do this. Oh wow, I'm actually low on glimmer, chat. Okay, it is also worth noting that the Destiny 2 Bulletin, aka them on Twitter, Greed is going to kill you, Bungie. Say Destiny 2 players as the Ash and Iron update adds 12 flashy new Eververse armor sets, while Iron Banner gets a 7-year-old reskin that Bungie describes as an incredibly new set of armor. I don't get it.
The Nine show you these. It is yours now.
I'm watching the Witness boss fight on Twitter, how like Holy cow. Okay. Maybe this is the tire talk speaking, but the tired me speaking, but I am bored. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Nope, that is
Received. Goodbye.
Guardian.
let's go Warlock. Why not?
The next threat will come soon, Guardian. But when it does, we will be ready.
If the Hive may rise again under the light, I wonder what that says about us.
I actually dig the new area, but my god, this is the tired me speaking, by the way. Oh my god. Not found. Really? I don't know. Okay. Can I just admit something right now? The new event is fine, but I think Rick Hack has made a point, like in his recent video talking about Ash and Iron. Not really recent, but it's the one that got over, has almost had 200k views. Ash and Iron is a disappointment. He made a point how there's not like a vendor and stuff to go to for the event. I think that's got to be the problem for me now because like I have like, you know, I don't think the new event is bad. I don't think like it's the worst event in the world. I think it's almost down there, but it's close, but it's all right, I guess. I think the problem is that like we go to Devon once and we never like go like actually I will show you. Hold on. Give me a second. That player was also wait, hold on. Let me show you how dumb this is, okay? Let me show you something. Portal for the event. Go to play now. Go to landing zone. Let me just show you how dumb this shit is. Okay, let me just show you. Like you go to Devon once and you never like go to him again. Like he let me just show you something. So you go to Devon once. Okay. There it is. So you go to Devon, get my controller out. So you go to Devon in the EDZ and he's over here in his little, you know, hidey hole, because why wouldn't he? And then like you go to him and he shows this menu, but literally I don't understand like why he shows this menu. Like I generally just don't know. Anyways, here's my tag again. So, quick question. What happens after New Territories? The event ends. Then what happens after that? Why? So you want to know something very kind of weird? Destiny. Okay, never mind. That's not weird. It's just normal. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Sorry. So what should we do first? Like, let's do new territories. Why not? Man's a hunter, a good-looking one, because I have nothing but like gear. Just oh shit. Yeah, there's always a small delay of my stream. There always is. I don't know why. I really want to play with my PS4 5 DualSense controller because that at least has some grip in it for me to use. That's me stuck with this old Xbox One. Isn't it bad that I already had a monster and now I want to take a nap?
Ikora gives us permission to break quarantine to secure Golden Age tech. But she wants to be sure Siva is dead before reinforcing. So move fast and keep low profile.
Oh, I didn't equip the changes I made to my loadout. Hold on a second. At this point, this is me experimenting. You know shit is real when I experiment with stuff. When it's not based off of a YouTube tutorial or something like that. Sacrifice. Let me just turn on voice chat. Where is that again? There it is. There it is. Yeah. All right, there it is. I think I solved it. I don't know. You know, I know I mentioned it once. I know there's a reason, but I'll say it again. Why can I not change my input and output on this game? I have to use like an Xbox HUD or something. And for the record, I was changing my loadout because I made changes to it. I want to see how well they work. Also, whoever decided, hey, let's make every activity have locked loadouts. Whoever decided that, I want you to personally know, I hate you. Like, and this is why. Oh my God, I hate those people. I hate them. Oh my God. Just why? Why is that necessary? I don't understand. Like, at this point, I don't understand anything. What is the meta? What is the end game? What is life? Yeah, because I have a censored button on my Go XLR, which is what I use. So basically what I'm saying, Bungie's whole team at the moment is getting fixed. I'm glad they got their together, and I just want, you know, their team to be great. Okay, I promise I'm gonna. Okay, I promise I will like not do that. My Go XLR also has multiple settings on it that I have not explored. All right, let's see how this new loadout serves me. Why am I one-tapping these guys? Yeah, adding true sight to this loadout really did a good number. Ugh, if this was the evening, I would get drunk. Just kidding, I'm a reasonable human being. I only have one beer. At first.
I hope I don't have to ask Clovis for help.
I'll give it this though, like for an aftermath of Siva, you still see the Siva. It's right there. Well, hold on. Outside's a bit better to show. guy like... It's right over here. On the side of this building. Like, it looks cool. Like it looks like a lot. It's right there. I mean, that looks cool. All right. It actually looks like an aftermath of Siva. Okay. I'll give it that. Forgot I had Tether on, to be honest. I am for once the build crafter. YouTubers are no longer... Oh. YouTube is...
We have other sectors to clear. Engineers and foundries will go crazy for this.
No, you don't go over there, sweetie. You go back over here next to the ship because they like to trick you. And there is also Dead Fallen right over here. Like, there's literally Dead Splicers right over here where I'm standing. So they did a pretty good job with the location. The idea was that it's the aftermath of Siva. They did a pretty good job with making it look that way. I know many people are like, oh, it's not full Siva. We don't get Siva back, but like, still. I mean, it is slowly growing on me. The event is, at least. It is kind of slowly growing on me. Oh wait, there's a Goliath tank over here. Show us how powerful that Sturm is. Or better yet, show it to this Minotaur over here that nobody kills. Oh my god. Here, let me just... I struggle for hours, for what feels like hours. And this motherfucker takes half the damage. Yeah, that gotta go. That gotta go. This event is based in the Nether, but worse. The only thing it does better than the Nether is you can argue the location and the fact that you can hear everybody.
Very fancy. Rahul will love it.
To be honest, I deadass forgot who Rahul was.
So complicated, this tech. Will be nice puzzle for Anna.
Yeah, I could say with confidence that has to go. Also, I like how we go from like a somewhat wintry like place to a not so wintry place. Also, my weapon itself does incredible damage. Or have they not patched that yet? Where the scout like just does a lot of damage? I like how they just throw this random area in. They were like, hey, we know that this is part of Iron Banner, but we're not gonna like make it so that like it just has Iron Banner aspects. We're just gonna throw it in here because we're that goddamn lazy. Two hours in and I have 37 views. Wow. Wow, put this over here where there's no cover.
Collect what you can before leaving. Cash secured. Good work.
You've done sufficient damage to force their commander into the open. Strike now.
Oh, come on. Also, they really do make every single boss look so goddamn boring. I can't play that song. It's copyright claimed. Next, I press the play button from my headset to play music. First time doing this. Let's see if I got it. Oh, you can even see the lava like that used to be here. It's all dried up now. Huh. Okay, he just did about all that damage with that gun. And he is just as confused as me. Bro, that thing needs to be nerfed ASAP. That is so goddamn stupid.
We're a long way from reclaiming the plague lands entirely, but this was a good
Also, the dry lava right here.
Siva is gone for good. We might convince Ikora to lift quarantine. Who knows what Golden Age tech we could find?
Unfortunately, we're second to that idea. I suspect we'll have to bang heads with Maya for every bit of it.
That's me falling asleep on. Now what? Welcome to the game where we pick our asses for literally 5 minutes to decide what to do. I think Rikakis was right about one thing, like the fact that there's no vendor, the fact that there is none of that. I think that's partially why I don't have motivation to play it. I say partially because, but the Plaguelands itself, it's an all right event. I mean, looking at it closely, it is actually kind of a cool place to go to, but at the end of the day, like, bro, I'm just not having fun. Hey, do you guys? Yeah, and also I'm grinding for gear. I don't want to do this exotic mission or this exotic mission. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to do this exotic mission for the rest of the game because why not? I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do anything that involves the breath of the Leviathan or anything on the Leviathan. I hate that dungeon. Ugh. It should have had my fault. You know what? I'm gonna. You know what? I could use the dungeon gear. Wait. You know what? This guy might hold on. Just pick whatever. Because this is what I do pretty much. I just sit here for 5 minutes, picking my ass, trying to figure out what to do. Oh, the Destiny Bolt. Let's see what I'm gonna read what the Destiny Bolts has put out. They pinned this tweet saying that new Bungie I made you a fire team leader, by the way. New Bungie is under fire again as a new Destiny 2 concept. Oh, we're turning a fire team. Okay. What is it? The fuck was that? From somebody that uses this. The Destiny 2 checkpoint. What? Why? I never even done that before. I don't know how I feel about the checkpoint bot, bro. That is some. I have not even done this yet. I haven't even done this Sunderesh Moss. Just to avoid super. I don't really care. really. Well, if anything, this is like a very successful stream. Yeah, totally gonna just zone out there for a second. And also, my game is having a seizure at the moment. That is not. Okay, no offense. I think I found out why the reason I don't want to solo this. Because that took forever. And I don't... The portal really is kind of unmotivating. More than actually seeing the actual event in the location. Like in the helm or something. Yeah, I think I can confidently say why I didn't want to try soloing this dungeon. It is long and tedious, and it's so... What the fuck? The fuck was that? As someone who's had only like 5 hours of sleep, I really am. Sorry. Literally been here for about like 30 to 20 minutes already. using the exotic? Okay, sorry, I cannot be asked to do that part again. I can't. Yeah, but I still cannot be asked to be waiting 15 minutes just for DPS at last. I already know what swear word you're saying, by the way. Okay. Conclusion. Well, alas, I played enough PvP that I don't want to play PvP. I don't. The new event is fun, but like, my God, I think Avenger is a small start, but it is like a start. Sturm is, well, overpowered. So I expect that to be used in raids. And in reality, I just don't have enough motivation to do it, to do really anything. Not anything to do much in this. What happens after the new territories event is gone? Like, what happens after that? Is it back to the same old stuff? Because if that's the case, then title right here, last Destiny 2 stream. Like, the area will stay, but like the event, the stuff that we just like, the reclaiming territory. Wait, what? All this, the reclaimed stuff, like, will stay. I don't understand that. Will the area, but not like the reclaimed stuff, stay? I'm so confused. Fair enough. Like, I don't stand. Well, what happened? What are these? Used to recall daily chat. Oh, so it's like the. Wait, so it's like So what is it? Is it like that heavy metal? It's like heavy metal? And then after the main of, oh my god. So basically this is like heavy metal, but it sucks more. So after this, after the reclaim event is gone, then there is literally nothing to do. Okay. Okay, I was curious if there was like, if it was like the other event, Solstice, where... So... I just had a terrible realization then. So after basically this is done, like, oh my god. So wait a minute, what happens? In the event new territories were claimed. I ain't hopping on here again, so. Because then I'm hopping on to do the event. I don't know about the game, but I'll have to check daily reset. No, launch this, please. Thank you. So, from my understanding, there is actually nothing happening after this. I don't care for this. Take that off for a second. It's the longest I've streamed this thing to in like a month. Like, all I gotta say is that there really is like nothing to do from a from basically any point of view. Like, I really am going to lose it. Content that remains after the event is as follows, according to an AI overview on Google. The reclaimed activity. Okay, hold on. New addition to the patrol. Okay. So, really, I gotta wait. Okay, then. That's... Oh, God. Anyways, I'm out to play PvP now. Since I refused to do that event, this is what happens. All right. That was, oh, that was so satisfying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I might be using the old. People are still using Outbreak Perfected in the Crucible. Fuck yeah. Did not see him. I forgot to change my keybinds to my COD settings. Okay, I feel like that should have been a kill, but whatever. Okay, geez Louise. For once, I can actually like stream this game for long. So tomorrow's really gonna come down to whether I like this game or not. it's just not fun anymore. Like, really, I mean, like, I don't, it's so complicated, like, because they said the event's gonna stay, it's not gonna stay, like, it's so complicated. Yeah, and I'm not really having the best time with PvP either.
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
Chat. Okay. I've come to the conclusion this game is no longer fun. It just no longer is. Like, let me just go back on my previous Google search when I Google search Bungie plans after the new territories reclaim event. It is so confusing that I don't know if I want to be playing within the next few weeks. So there's that. Like, I just don't know. And I really want this game to succeed, but it's failing. And I think because I'm not enjoying myself, I'm just gonna end stream. Like, literally. I'm sorry, I'm just not enjoying this game anymore. And I'm gonna go back to this community post that I made like about a week or two ago, 7 days ago. Oh, a week in total actually. So I asked you guys, do you guys still play Destiny? And there were 59 votes. I'm gonna pull a calculator out. So I got 100 divided by you can't see it. 100 divided by 59. That is exactly 1.69%. Nice. I'm gonna say that about 18 people from the looks of it voted yes. So 15 minus 18. 41 of you said no. So basically 41 out of I'm trying to like figure out a fraction or a formula, but like 41, it's not looking good. Like I would say like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come back here on Tuesday and I'm not gonna go live again, by the way. I'm gonna come back live here on Tuesday. If I see like nothing to do, I'm putting in my Destiny 2 part-time like thing to vary once in a while. That's all I really want to say about this game at the moment. Anyways, sorry to say that, but it's the truth. So yeah.